her crack it. It's just the image of an old woman cracking a beer.
And then it's like the cheapest beer, like it's like Molson Canadian or whatever, like cheap beer.
Yeah.
That she drinks and then pours it into a cup.
What kind of a cup? Is it like a dainty cup?
No, it's like this weird like plastic cup that she probably got for free.
Like, does it have a logo? Does it have like a cool cat with sunglasses on it?
No, it's just like this white plastic cup. My granddad actually used to make his own homebrew, hence like the cheap beer that tastes terrible is what she has a taste for. But yeah, 11 o'clock, Price is Right, cracks open a beer.
Nice.
Sometimes I work at noon and she's like, do you want in on this?
Did you?
Not really.
I feel like you missed a golden opportunity to get drunk with your grandma.
Right before work.
Yeah, that's like her sports.
Yeah, it is. Right.
Yeah, my dad, my grandpa, same thing. He would sit in the living room and just watch, and then tell us about the weather, and how the minorities were coming for us. His medicine hat. So
it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire at like 7 o'clock, but there's this new guy that does it.
That's still
pretty
on?
crazy. With this new guy. Yeah, we'd watch it on our old-fashioned TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Story should promote that.
Why did it new?
Right? Any questions about Annalise's story? Oh, come on. You gotta have some stories about Grandma. She's lived a whole life.
A lot of years.
So these posts, were they on her wall or were they on your wall?
Well, some of them were statuses and then some of them were posts on my wall. But so often what was meant to be a post on my wall would be one of her statuses.
Yeah.
Does your granny not play any games on the iPad?
Well, she's embracing crib and like I put solitaire and stuff, but it's hard because it's like so different. If for like 80 years you've played with cards and then you're clicking, and she finds it really different.
Well, I don't know if it would be the same. My grandma, 78 years old as well, loves Drop 7. Can't play enough Drop 7.
I'll make a note of that. I'll get her some Drop 7. And then I got her like some casino apps because she likes the casino, but she's like really because she's seen these news reports about like internet horror stories. So she's like, what if I lose my fortune? And I'm like, Granny, it's like it's free and it's okay, Drop 7.
Internet fortunes.
Exactly.
And then she got her spelling. So how's she doing? You said you had the sad thing, you were crying all her tears.
Good, yeah, that was a bummer. But she's doing good. Like her spelling her messages have gotten a lot better. She's been practicing her typing. We got her like on the Notepad app, and so she'll practice out her typing and then delete it all and then practice again. Wow. So yeah, she's like, it's really good for her brain and it's really adorable.
She loves her grandma's brain.
That's
so sweet.
Yeah.
Yes?
Do you think all the periods is because when you double space on an iPad, it just makes the period invisible?
My sister, who's right here, her name is Kaylin, and Granny, whenever she writes to Kaylin, calls her Caitlin. And we're like, Granny, do you know your granddaughter's name? But I think it's because the iPad autocorrects Kaylin to Caitlin. So also the period, it could be the iPad being, it could be.
What a sad game that would be. Is it senility or autocorrect? I like that game show.
Who really knows?
Any other questions? Yes.
What did the rest of your family think of this?
My mom loved that I was living with Granny because my mom was kind of like primary caretaker and driver to appointments. But me and my mom love it. Like we'll call Granny every day, but also message her so that she practices her typing and her brain stays sharp. I don't know what the rest of my family thinks about it. I think they find it funny. They kind of participate every now and then. Yeah.
Does Granny still make those meals, those home-cooked meals she's making for you? Could she maybe bring them to your new house?
Where we
on a regular basis?
Yes, current roommates.
That would be great.
Several of the people I live with now that are not Granny aged are here. Yeah, totally.
And they would love home-cooked meals, I think. I would guess.
Stop hijacking the show.
Richard?
Does she learn how to comment on posts or images?
Yeah, but it's like a big deal. Like if Granny comments on something, like instantly everyone at work is like, Anna, have you been on Facebook? Check this out. And but one person that I work with thought that I was just living with a random granny. It would have made this whole story like so much better. But it wasn't until he finally asked me one day, he's like, "Man, you and the random granny you're living with are so tight." I'm like, "Jason, that's my granny." So yeah.
Nice. Like that. Annalise Klingbeil, everybody.